Good evening and welcome, and thank you for joining us for ASI's 9th Demo Day. So the Demo Day is really the culmination of the fellowship program that we run 3 times a year, and that is all about helping companies hire the top talent in data science. But just before I tell you how great the fellowship program is, let me take a minute to set that in the context of what ASI does as a business. So we are about building capability in AI, and we do this in 3 different ways. So if you're ready to hire data scientists, so the fellowship is right for you, you should come here and just hire the top talent out there. For companies who are not quite ready to hire data scientists just yet, but who do want to take benefits of data science, we have an in-house data science team, and we can build models and deploy them for clients through our consulting unit. So that is the second thing we do. And we also have software, and that is our platform, Sherlock. And that is basically the platform that data scientists use day in, day out, that helps make their life easier and just makes them a lot more efficient. But tonight is about the fellowship. So let me introduce the fellowship through just 2 numbers. Firstly, 1%. So there are a lot of sort of opinion pieces and articles out there that you might have read that claim how sort of through AI and automation, basically people are losing their jobs and the rich are getting richer, and that could be some form of sort of data science for the 1%. Now, I hope tonight the fellows will convince you that that's not what we're about. But we definitely are about data science by the 1%. So what I mean by that is, let me explain the numbers. So there are 5,000 STEM subject PhD graduates in the UK every year. And about 10% of that cohort, or 500, apply to ASI's fellowship. And only about 50 get a place, or 1%. So we really aggressively filter this funnel of incoming talent, not just for their kind of academic credentials that are impeccable, no doubt, but also for their suitability for applied problem solving in a commercial setting. And the second number I want to share with you is 6 weeks. So the fellows have just finished their PhDs or postdocs and have no business experience, or in some cases, very little business experience. And they've been given a brief to go out and solve a business problem with data science in 6 weeks. Now, I think during these 6 weeks, they've had to get their heads around first what it means to do good data science in a business context that results in solving a business problem and not publishing an academic paper. And then they needed to learn how to navigate the organization they landed in. Then they needed to kind of connect all of the different databases, figure out which data they needed. They needed to connect the data sets, match them, clean them, check for any data quality issues, address those, and provided all of that falls into place, they can sit down and start writing algorithms. And now they need to write several algorithms and compare them, test them, figure out which one's the best one, validate them, and then in some cases even deploy them as finished software. If that wasn't kind of scary enough, they also had this kind of looming deadline of the demo day, which is where they get put on the spot to speak in front of you all and present what they've done in these 6 weeks. So with that, I'd like to invite you, Faye, to present her work with John Lewis.